Yeah, we've seen the army has actually been sent, as you said, into the port city of Latakia to try and stop gangs roaming there. There's been some very disturbing reports from there of snipers, and the government's talked of mysterious foreign gangs working there, and there have even been suggestions that these gangs are trying to incite some kind of sectarian war in the city. It's a divided city with a mixed community of Sunni Muslims and Alawite Shiite Muslims. And so it's a very, very alarming proposition that might take place, although I should stress that protesters say that the violence there has largely been a result of government actions, and that if there is going to be any sectarian conflict, that will have been started by the government rather than by the protesters themselves. But yeah, the violence has definitely spread, and I think Syrians are extremely worried about that. We'll have to see where it goes. It doesn't seem to show any sign of abating.
Yeah, we are seeing some quite disturbing pictures at the moment from Syria. Any sign of political concessions?
They've been inching towards some political reforms. We heard yesterday that officials saying that the decision to suspend the emergency law had now been taken, but significantly they stopped short of saying when that would be implemented. Now, the emergency law has been in place for 48 years, and it gives the security forces sweeping powers to effectively do what they want without any kind of controls on them whatsoever. So the protesters and many ordinary Syrians are just waiting to see what actually happens on that. They're at the point where they want to see action, not talk on that. The suggestions are that on Tuesday that will be dealt with, and then maybe President Assad will finally come and address the nation. So far, we've not actually heard directly from the president addressing the situation or talking about reforms. So again, we seem to be inching towards it, but as yet, nothing concrete.